Chapter 10 of The Power of Writing It Down by Allison Fallon. This chapter is called The Passage of Time. This chapter was about why we need to write to heal our wounds, write to change our patterns, our behaviors, and our actions, because despite popular opinion, time doesn't heal all wounds. And the reason why time doesn't heal all wounds is because if, for example, a situation happens to you, but you don't actually deal with the pain of that situation, look at the pain, sit with the pain, then what you did is you survived the situation, but you didn't heal from the situation. The way we heal through the situation is by bringing awareness and attention to it. So that's where the writing comes in. So that means you gotta write your experiences down, as bad as they may be, as dark as they may be, as fucked up as they may be. So you write it down so that you can heal and change your behaviors and your patterns from that situation. Now, she said it's two processes, where it's one process but two steps that you have to take. And the first one is called pre-contemplation. And that's when you have to recognize that it is a problem. Because some people, they do things and they don't want to admit it. It's like if somebody on drugs, but they don't want to recognize that they're an addict or an alcoholic, or an abusive relationship. The list goes on and on and on. So the first step is pre-contemplation, meaning you have to know that you have a problem and an issue. The second thing that you have to do is called contemplation, and that's looking at a situation or looking at something is the definition for a long time and thinking about it thoughtfully, you know what I'm saying? And so all that trickle down to patience and trust in the process too, because anything that's in the early stages of development or growth, it happens under the surface, meaning you can't see it, but that don't mean that it ain't happening. So you have to look at your writing the same way. Once you face it and you looking at the pain, it may seem like nothing's happening, you're not making progress in your growth and your healing, but through time you will. You just got to be patient and trust the process, because she made a good point. She was saying, these days we can get everything on our phone, like that. You can get an Uber, you can get a food brought to you. But one thing that stuck out to me was you can't get emotional healing through Amazon Prime. That stuck with me.